Well, no, I did talk during a little bit during that little new armor bit. So I think it's when you're in that thing, you can pick up a skull. I think you have to be on legendary. It's just like one of those games where you just hold the button. Dual wielding a new mechanic for this game, for the series, for the franchise.
Little bastards up front, big ones in back. Good luck, Cairo.
Field of fire on that bulkhead. As soon as that door opens, let them have it.
Home field advantage. Or HFA. HFA. I don't know how I struggled for that. If you guys didn't, stand in front of me. Also, I don't know why I hit the melee button. There are these barricades here to protect you, and you guys are like, oh, I'll stand in front of the barricade. Silly, silly. It's funny because I actually made like a very similar comment in my first playthrough because that same thing happened where Marine was like, let me stand in front of it. Exactly where I'm shooting. Okay.
Quick response team to security station 3.
So like I said, tomorrow is my birthday. I will be turning 25. I'll be halfway through my 20s. Good lord, right? My DA account, actually, it's the birthday of my DA account. That is, I believe, 12 years old now? Or no, it's, I'll be 11. Because I made it a day before my 14th birthday, because on DA you have to be 13 to make a count, and I made it a day before I turned 14. And I believe I mentioned it, but my YouTube account, of course, this year turned 10 years old in August. It's one of those things where it's like, I made my Xbox Live profile was made early January of 2011, then I made my DA account in 2012, and then I made my YouTube channel in 2013. And those are kind of like my main things. Even if I don't use DA as much as, I used to, because changes and whatnot. But for a long time, that was kind of my main way to talk with friends and stuff. With a good bit of my friends.
Malta, what is your status? Over.
I don't believe it! They're retreating! We won!
The boob.
This is bad. Real bad.
Oh crap, I'm running low. Oh, there's more ammo. Thank you. Dead Marine. Easy. This being the first mission, and there's going to be like a good bit of dialogue from the NPCs, so. I could definitely tell you that when growing up playing this game, yeah, I was pretty much always utilizing the dual wield mechanic somewhere, Unless, like, there was the shotgun or something in particular to use, like, I always wanted to dual wield because it was just the coolest shit. It's one of those things that makes you feel like a badass.
That explosion came from Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
Then they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
Excuse me? What? He was standing like, okay, I don't think the plasma grenade stuck him, but it definitely stuck the grunt right in front of him. But somehow the grunt acted as a meat shield anyway, and like took the whole explosion. Alright. That's cool game.
All hands, the pressure zone. Get the hell out of my armory, Splitling! Ah!
Unfortunately, he dies. And as far as I know, there's no way to save him. Pretty sure there's even been videos on like, can you save him? And the answer is no. So the battle rifle, it's a new weapon, of course. There's no assault rifle in this game. The SMG is essentially the replacement for it. Hello. The way he dived out, that was like very like movie like, you know.
Fire team to Habitat Delta.
There's a grunt back here. It was like in an action movie and he had to dive out of the window.
Hostiles have taken security station 1. Come on, Chief, this way.
I was almost on board when they showed up.
Don't worry, ma'am. We're on it.
What? Okay, so this is... I haven't talked about it in this recording session, but I do believe I mentioned it in last time around where,
Don't worry, ma'am. We're on it.
this game is kind of held together by duct tape. And, like, they had, like, 2 years, or at least a year. I don't know, they worked on, like, one version of the game for, I want to say a year and a half, 2 years, and then they essentially had to scrap it. They made the decision to scrap it and start from scratch or whatever. And this game was thrown together in about a year, and it's pretty impressive for, you know, what they managed to accomplish in that time. But I definitely think, like, where it shows is, like, this game looks, like, don't get me wrong, for 2004, for the original Xbox, this game looks pretty good. But I feel it's, like, the amount of, like, texture pop-in or pop-in in general, at times, I feel like that's one of those things that they didn't have time to iron out. And then same with, just like, the fact that, like, the difficulty, for example, is really... Oh, he's not here this time. Last time the, one of the third, like, Elita that's out here, he was stuck under the bridge. Or whatever you want to call it.
Orders have breached the fire control center. They have a bomb.
Can you defuse it?
Yes, but I'll need the Chief's help to make contact with the detonator.
Chief, get to the bomb. Double time. Cortana, prioritize targets and fire at will. First echelon, you're with me. Blanket those cruisers. Take them out one by one. Second echelon, keep those carriers busy.
Registering all hostile vessels inside the kill zone. 13 cruisers. I'm going loud.
Alert. Borders. Port dry down.
So yeah, the difficulty is like the fact that legendary is just ridiculously hard, and not in like a fair way. It's kind of a BS hard because yeah, the jackals, the main culprit.
All non-combat personnel report to evacuation station.
If I kill any of them, great. If I don't, oh well. But yeah, I believe I said that even on normal, there are times where this game can kind of just kick your ass out of nowhere, and that's one of those instances where it's like, I don't know why that elite just like one-shotted me. Like essentially just straight up like, I swear like my shields were still pretty much fully charged, and he just like, nope, you're dead. And the sad thing is like, I don't think I had a death through the first few missions on my original playthrough.
All hands, we are abandoning the station. All personnel, prepare to abandon station. The carriers are breaking through, sir. They're heading straight for the Cairo. Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second. Everyone, form up. Follow my lead.
Go.
The first carrier completely ignored us, sir. Blew through the Malta's debris field and headed straight for Earth.
I do think it's pretty cool that, like, again, that they have these, like, moments where you're out in space.
Just so you know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
Oh, I always get creative. Is it reckless to throw grenades, like, next to a bomb like that? Oh, look, I died. Yes. Yes, it is.
Me, inside your head, now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Kylo, this is an Ember class.
The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I love how you're just like, this sounds crazy, but it's the chief. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen that happen where one of the dead bodies, like, gets in the way of the camera.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
For a brick, he flew pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up. We're taking this fight to the surface.
The message just repeats. Regret, regret, regret.
Catching.
Any idea what it means?
Dear humanity, we regret being alien masters. We regret coming to Earth.
And we most definitely regret the Corps just blew up our raggedy-ass fleet! Hoorah!
Regret is a name, Sergeant. The name of one of the Covenant's religious leaders, a prophet. He's on that carrier, and he's calling for help.
Immediate. Grid Kilo 2-3 is hot. Recommend mission abort.
Roger, Recon.
It's your call, Sarge.
We're going in. Get tactical, Marines!
Master Chief, get aboard that carrier. Secure the prophet of regret. This is the only place on Earth the Covenant decided to land. That prophet is going to tell us why. 30 seconds out.
Stand by to... Whoa.
Hey, wake up.
I'll regret that too. Alright, something I didn't show in my last playthrough. I talked about it, but I didn't show it. I might as well. This is one of the very first skulls I knew about. This one here. I'm not going to pick it up because, unlike... I can't remember if in this game you just gotta walk over it or not. Unlike in, say, Halo 3, ODST Reach, where you can, like, you have to just find them to activate them. Well, in Halo 3's case, at least. Halo ODST and Reach, they're just there. In this game, the only way to turn them off is to turn off the console. Is to completely restart the console. So I don't want to do that. Because once you've picked it up, it is just active. So we're not going to do that. Also, so some people have said, like, I've seen some people say, like, how Cortana says, like, you don't want to know how much time there's left and they're like, you know, then they reference the part where, like, Chief, you know, reactivates the bomb and kicks off of it and all that, and I'm like, you know, it's... I think it's fine in this case to assume that Cortana was able to add some time to the timer. I don't feel like that's, like, far-fetched or... And I definitely don't feel like it's... If you want to say it's writing for the writers, fine, but I feel like it's logical, like it's understandable. If she was able to disarm the bomb, I don't know. I feel like it's totally logical, possible that she was able to slightly adjust the time on it to, you know, give Chief enough time to kick off of it and get out of there. And it's just one of those things where it's like, I see people like, oh, well, she's saying the bomb only had, like, I don't know, a second left or something, right? So when he kicked off of it, like, there was no way he had enough time. Like, you know, Cortana could have changed the time on it. They don't... It's one of those things where it's like, I don't think they explicitly need Cortana to state that, you know, to be like, don't worry, Chief, I've added time to it, you know, and it's fine. It's one of those things where I think it's fine to assume that she was able to do that.
We got jackals in the courtyard.
Aw, he got the Marine. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry I could not save you.